the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's a fresh start. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. We'll return this from the 10. Now an opening. University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
I know it's just a preseason game, Mike, but these game reps, they're in the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
So the Buccaneers.
What they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rest of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
Ooh, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Titans offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian McCollum.
They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Irving trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll run. Good blocking, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McLaughlin now at the score. He'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Titans offense ready to get back to work. This unit hasn't been at their best early on, followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. And this is going to be a Titans first down. He's got this up to the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Titans.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. To throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Off play action, it's Ward. Forced out wide. And he'll slide to a hole after picking up about 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bucs' 35-yard line.
19. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down. They'll run here with Pollard. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. At the throw is Ward. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
6 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Now 4th down.
So after 14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Titans get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. To the air is Bridgewater. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Bridgewater. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Looking to throw, Bridgewater. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
To throw, it's Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's the massive second-year tackle. T'Vondre Sweat getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. McMillan comes in motion. To throw is Bridgewater. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
To the ground with a first down run. Not much there, maybe a yard. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Brings up second down.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down by Cedric.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's third and 8. Here's Bridgewater. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers going to open up a 17-3 lead. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Michael, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. Escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
And the Titans first down.
Here's Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 38 now, here's second and 9. Josh Allen on the bootleg. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be forced out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 12 yards on that hookup. First down for Tennessee. On first and 10, it's Spears. Open space to the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Once again, it's Spears. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will cut into that lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing Bridgewater. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw it with Bridgewater. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Bridgewater. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. And the Buccaneers, 1st down.
One of the tight ends in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a drop. John Tucker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to 23-yard line. The Titans offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. 1st down now. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hi, Scott. Thank you. Rain only intensifying now as the teams have come back out. This figures to be a wet, wild second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Back to the left side. Caught by McMillan. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Buccaneers first down.
On the RPO, that's out to McMillan. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
The Titans offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating out of the gun. Here comes Allen.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And down here's Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, instead of third and short, it's now third and 6. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. Awkward looking tackle there. Up into the line of scrimmage. No gain. Third down, they need 5.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Titans offense, ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field as he's standing right around his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Buccaneers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bridgewater. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
To the air is Bridgewater. He's going to look for the home run ball. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Titans offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd down at the 32.
Hill to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down. Forced out wide. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. Back to the air one more time. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is on. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Catch made right side by Ileman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Moving to his left. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw. Escaping to his left. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. McMillan, the man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and 15.
Bridgewater. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Back to throw here. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. That's Jones on the move. Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, it's Bridgewater. Scrambling to his left.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. And that ball incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Open right side is a Okonkwo.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
First down and more to the 45. Give him 16 there and a first down. He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Hello, Mullings. Touchdown, Titans. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to take over once more. It's all gone according to plan here in this preseason opener. They look to finish things strong here in the fourth quarter. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. McMillan comes in motion. To throw, it's Bridgewater. Back to the left side. Caught by McMillan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Whoa. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Another Buccaneers first down.
Right back to him on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On second down, they'll run. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. And sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's second down and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Still first down.
The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. He's got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the Buccaneers as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.